What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Discussion with Dawson. Thank you for joining me today. I haven't done a motivational Monday video in a while because so much has been going on in my life and I haven't felt that motivational. But today is different. One, I'm about to achieve one of my major milestones in my life. And number two, my birthday just passed. I'm now 33, so happy belated birthday to me. Thank you guys for all the love and support you outpoured to me on social media, as well as sending text and everything you've done. I appreciate that so much. You guys are amazing. So, as you already figured, it's a motivational video. I'd like to share with you my personal journey on YouTube as well as being an author. So a lot of people do not know this, but when I first wanted to join YouTube, it was like 10, 13, somewhere around there, like a while ago. I'll actually put up the first video that made me want to join YouTube right now.
Christmas is almost here, so you know what that means. Bitches! I mean presents. Had my holidays mixed up.
That's right, Mr. Kane Carter, hot damn Iraq himself. He's been through a whole lot in his journey on YouTube. And in fact, a lot of people owe their YouTube success to him because he's the person that made people get up and make videos. He's also my motivation for doing this. He's gone through a lot, like I said, so I'm not going to touch up on that, but the man is a creative genius, right? And I feel like I'm also a creative genius. So he wasn't the only one who pushed it. It was people like Tahoe TV, Kinks with Kiki, a whole bunch of other people, as well as personal people in my life who were just like, yo, what's stopping you? My boy Kyle, Diana, my boy Hamid, a lot of people have pushed me, and it took such a monumental force to push me that I finally got up and started to do something where I wanted to do something tremendous for my 33rd birthday. Not just for the one day, but I spread it out through the entire year. When I first started YouTube, it was December 9th, 2020, and we were still in the midst of a pandemic. I had a lot of free time. Now that the pandemic, people believe that the pandemic is easing up, I don't have that free time anymore. And to be honest, not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't think this was going to be that difficult. I only thought it was going to be just stand in front of the camera, say a few things, and be funny. I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. And I've committed to the fuck-ups and the failures. I honestly have, and let me tell you, everything I've been through from that first video up until now has been nothing but an amazing learning experience, and I wouldn't change anything. With that being said, I'm also on the verge of releasing my very first book, titled A Taste of Lust. A lot of you who are following me on social media as well in my personal life who have pushed me to this point, I love you and I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have been a solid and amazing foundation in my life. Watching people in my life do what they love and getting traction is great. I don't get envious. I don't hate. I've congratulated everybody who's achieved something, a dream of theirs in their life, whether it be something they deem small or large. Congratulations, you are amazing. You are who motivates me. Now, with that being said, I also want to share that this book has been in the works for, I think, maybe 2 or 3 years. I used to write just nothing but short stories, and then a few people have really pushed me to do a book because they think it's that good. And it's not until I start sitting down and reading my own works and seeing the reviews that people have given me, not just the, oh, it's good, or, oh, I like it. The real in-depth reviews has made me feel confident enough to come out and release a book. To the authors and to the content creators, when I tell you I came into this thinking I had it like that, boy, was I fucking wrong. So that's my apology for assuming that I could just jump in and, yeah, I'll do it. I can do that. I'll be famous off that. I didn't want to be famous. Going into something, wanting to be famous, is completely wrong. I honestly now, after doing all this, I just want the recognition, the title of being an author, the title of being a content creator. That means more to me than anything else now. You know, and as somebody who wants to put out quality work, either whether it be in my erotic book or whether it be in YouTube or video gaming, whatever I do, I just want quality work. Because a lot of people just constantly are focused on pushing out so much work, just push out, push out, push out, push out, which is, hey, if that's what you want to do, by all means. But remember, you're going to burn yourself out. Your body has its limitations. You have your limitations. Though your spirit might be willing, your body needs rest. Your body needs to relax. So, thank you to everybody who has subscribed to this channel. Thank you to everybody who has pushed me to do this book. It is now finished. I've finished the very last story. I have finished the cover. I have finished the editing with the help of my editor, my girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend. She's done the cover. She's done the editing. She's helped me mentally remain sane because I have been at the breaking point on so many times and almost been like, fuck it. So I'm going to throw in something because I've seen a lot of people around me struggling with. There will be times where you embark on your journey and you really feel like you start to wear down. You start to slow down. You're not seeing the progress that you think you deserve or that you want to see. It doesn't come as fast as you want it to come. Slow progress is still progress. If you're feeling like you need to quit, take a break. Take a moment to sit back, reflect on the journey you have embarked on. Take a moment to just relax for a moment. Take a breather. That's when everything hits you like, wow, I am a lot farther than where I was when I started this thing. The first thing in anything you do is that first step, whether it be to do research, whether it be to stand in front of a camera, whether it be to start writing on pieces of paper, whatever you do, there's always step one. And if you keep repeating step one, you'll be at step 1000 before you know it. And then so on and so forth. And when you look back, you'll be like, wow, I used to pray to be in this very position right now. And even though I'm struggling, wow, I need to take a moment to appreciate it. Appreciate how far you come. Appreciate the journey. Love the journey. Love the struggle. Love the grind. If you don't love it, it all seems like it's not worth it. Because a lot of people, they just want the overnight success. And in all honesty, if you have overnight success, you don't appreciate your success. Because you don't know what it really took to become the success. You just woke up and bam, you got it. And it's like, oh my God. Relax. It's okay to feel tired. It's okay to feel drained. It's okay to feel the fatigue. You're doing an amazing job. Don't give up. Keep your stride. And take a moment. Sit. Just stop what you're doing. Stop your progress and just sit down and look back and just realize how far you've come. How far you've grown. The person you've grown into. The person who you have become. You weren't there before. And it's a lot. I promise you it's a lot. And it becomes emotional at times because, like I said, I've jumped in head first to this. And YouTube, I was like, yo, I'm tired of sitting down and waiting. I've always wanted to do YouTube. It's been something that's been a life goal of mine. And I did it. And the first video was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but let's go. The second video, and now here I am 30 plus videos later. I'm just like, this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But when I tell you it is difficult, from the recording to the editing to having my girl do the thumbnails to figuring the proper tags and doing my constant research on everything, it is tiring and it does get exhausting. But just doing this is rewarding in itself. So I've reached in my first year on YouTube, I reached 180 subscribers. I honestly thought I'd have 40, maybe 50, including the people I know. I've now got people following me who I don't even know. One time, one of the people on social media who I've never met, he sent me a screenshot. He was on YouTube. He was like, hey, you're on my TV. And I was like, wow. That right there, that's love. That right there is love. So, like I said, take a moment, take a breather, sit back, relax, and refocus. Refocus on your goal, refocus on your destination, refocus on your dreams. Let everything motivate you to continue your progress. Because if you don't continue your progress, you now are left with the what if I kept going. You don't want to be left with the what if. You want to keep going. You want to achieve something. And when you achieve your goals and you see people trying to follow in your footsteps, you don't have to shut them down. Reach back. Give back to them. Help them. They can help you. Hey, I know you're struggling. Hey, I know this is where you're struggling. Let me show you how I got by this. This might help you. There's nothing better than helping somebody through a struggle you have personally been through. Let your experience help them. With that being said, I'm almost on my 1 year on YouTube, which will be December 9th. And I couldn't figure out a better way to celebrate than the release of this book. So here's the official cover of the book. It's called A Taste of Lust. It's erotic fiction. I put a lot into this book. It's everything. I'm already in the process of thinking of book 2, possibly 3. But that's neither here nor there. What I will tell you, I now have a new segment coming up on this channel, which will be Sex Talk Saturdays. Now on Sex Talk Saturdays, there will be talks of sex, period. But there'll be sex toys for men and women. There'll be couple sex toys. There'll be things that can help in the bedroom, how to keep it spicy, things of that nature. And of course, Fuckery Friday will be returning. I haven't forgotten. I've just been overly busy. As you can see, my plate is heavy and I'm not complaining at all. I prayed for all this. I wanted all this and I went out and got all of this. So, Fuckery Friday will be returning. Sex Talk Saturday will be debuting very, very, very soon. The book will be dropping very, very, very soon. When I have the exact date, I will possibly drop a YouTube video and link that in the description. Currently, the book is submitted to Barnes & Nobles and Amazon, and they're reviewing it. And once everything clears with that, I'll work my way to other platforms like the Google Play Store, iBooks, and so on and so forth. In any market I can touch, I will put the book on. There will also be physical copies of the book. If you don't know, the physical copies will be more than the ebook copies. So keep that in mind. But that is all I have for you. Just keep going. Nobody was blessed with your vision, so don't expect nobody to see where you're going. Be amazing at what you do. Keep your mind sharp. Don't let anything discourage you. And
Bitches! I mean presents.
Don't forget to do better, be better, and stay better. Peace.